What's up? Oh, I have a new microphone. Where is the audio monitor? There it is. Okay. I have a new setup, test setup. Let's see how this goes. Let's gotta adjust something. Oh, this is gonna be a scuffed up stream. Alright, hold up. We should raise this. Whoa. Okay. Bum. Where is my scenes? Oh, look. That's me. Oh, I gotta change some stuff around here. That goes there. Projector goes there. And then browser goes there. Okay. Am I live? I better be live. Yeah, let me look at my other phones. Look, I have so many phones around here. Too many phones. Oh, also, I messed up my hand real bad, Offkai. I don't know what caused it to happen. I have theories, but my finger hurts really bad. Stream manager? Is that a thing I can do? Okay, cool. Can I like set this up somewhere? I have a stand for this. Okay. So let me get my mouse. I need a mouse. Okie dokie. So where's my outline? I went to this past weekend. I went to Offkai Expo Gen 3, which is a VTuber convention in, was it Burlingame, California? Burlingame? It's near San Francisco. Yeah. It was a lot of fun, obviously. Me being a VTuber and a VTuber fan, it was a lot of fun. Maybe too much fun in some respects. But I'm just gonna talk about my experience. Okay, first of all, let's talk about how I got there, or almost did not get there. Alright, so I traveled last week on Thursday. And in my area, that whole week, a few days ago, actually, a few days prior to me leaving, we had a giant storm, like a big storm. Mega winds, hail, all that stuff. It got so bad that a bunch of trees decided they didn't want to be trees anymore, and they decided to be branches in the road and block a bunch of roads. And there were trees in the road. Trees are not supposed to go on the road. They're supposed to be in the street, right? I mean, let me make sure my audio is good. It looks like it's going. Okay, it looks like it's going. Anyway, so we had major storms, and the storms, it's still storming every once in a while over here. But so I guess that really messed up the flight schedule, at least for American Airlines, where the airline I was flying, because the airport was chaos that day, and I didn't even realize it until way after how bad it was. But we went to the here. Let's do this. Is this gonna work? Okay, look. Look at that. There's already rain. If you can see, I don't know if you can see. There's rain on that window. It was pretty dark. It was like, I don't know. But the storm didn't seem that bad from inside. Like maybe it wasn't even that bad. I don't know. But our flight got delayed. We were supposed to leave around like 11:30. We got in the airport around 8 o'clock. We were supposed to leave around 11:30, and we got delayed until I don't remember exactly what time we left. Maybe like, or not. Or the plane left, not me. We'll get to that because I so I think the plane was supposed to end up leaving around 1 o'clock or something like that. I don't remember. But the plane left without me. The plane left without me because at some point, okay, so I paid extra to pick my seat, right? Because me and a group of people were going together. We all picked seats near each other. At some point, they said they had an equipment change, which I don't know what that means in airport speak or whatever. Maybe they changed planes or something. but they changed everybody's seats, and we didn't get the seats we paid for, especially me, because when they called my boarding group, I showed them my boarding pass. They're like, "Are you this person?" I'm like, "No, that's not me." Like, okay, stand behind the counter. I'm like, "What?" Okay. They had given my seat to somebody else, and I stood behind the counter, and it was chaos. Right? I didn't know what was happening. There's people surrounding the desk. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Just give me a seat, right? And I think it was so chaotic that they forgot about me, and then they left without me. I think I was standing in the wrong spot or something because they didn't really communicate what I was supposed to be doing. Uh, so yeah, it's a lesson that I learned that I should be more aggressive about getting my spot on the fucking plane. So that sucked. Plane left without me. All my friends were on that plane except me. So I talked to the people there, and they're like, "Oh, we can get you on the next flight to San Francisco." And it's like, well, first of all, it was a plane. It was a plane like 7 hours from now, right? And so we can get you standby on that, and we can get you a seat on the next one if that didn't work out. So I say, okay. So on the standby flight, it was canceled immediately. Like the second I walked away from the desk, I looked up the flight. It was canceled. Cool. And then the other flight was at like 7 o'clock or something. So I was at the airport for an extra like 7 hours or something. It sucked. I got to walk around the airport and explore a bit, and honestly, I wasn't that bummed out because uh, it was day zero of the con, so I wasn't really missing out on that much. But it was very annoying. I had some plans for day zero, but oh well, whatever. Um, I did get to eat a bunch of airport food. You know me, I love showing off my food. So I went to Panera Bread in the airport. I got some bacon, avocado, something or another, because I want to eat kind of light because it's morning time, whatever. And then we got delayed first time, and then I got anti ants because we were, man. Okay, so being in the airport all this time, it made me realize that an airport would make a very good setting for a Dead Rising game. Because it's basically a mall, right? At this point, a million restaurants, a million stores. Yeah, they ever make a Dead Rising 5 or a reboot or something, they can make it happen in the airport. And everyone's mad, but lots of people at airports too. So lots of zombies, lots of crazy people at airports, so lots of psychos, like literally psychopaths from the game. Oh, that'd be sick. Okay. And then for dinner at the airport, so I had breakfast, lunch, and dinner at the airport. For dinner, I had a smash burger. I think if this video will load there. I didn't say smash burger, but it's a cool picture I took. Uh, Here's my smash burger. It was pretty good. Why is this? There you go. It's pretty good. The burger's pretty good. Good dinner. But like 6, 7 hours later or whatever, finally, I got on the plane. I finally made it onto an airplane, and I was like, "Thank goodness, I'm on a plane." It's still light outside, but it was around 7 o'clock, right? And it was a 4 hour flight, so I'd end up landing maybe what 7, 8, 9, like 9 o'clock San Francisco time. So for the 4 hours on the flight, I spent most of it watching that Jenny Nicholson Star Wars Hotel video. I've already listened to it before. I never actually watched it. I listened to it before. I didn't watch it, so that was a fun time. There was a crying baby next to me. It was cool. It was good stuff. But we finally made. I made it to the hotel. My friends already made it to the hotel and got their badges to the con and everything. I didn't get S. I would have to wait in line at the con the next day to get my badge. We got to our hotel, right? So we were kind of late on booking a hotel. So we booked a close-ish hotel, like a 10-minute walk to from our hotel to the convention center to the host hotel. And that was a nightmare. it 10 minutes is a long time when you're walking that often to back and forth. I tried to bring everything in my backpack. Typically, I don't take a backpack to cons, right? Or I take it and I leave it in the room, right? But because our hotel is such a long walk away, I put everything I thought I would need in my backpack and carried it with it me throughout the whole con, which hurt. It hurt after a while. Um, but yeah, it was a 10-minute walk, and it wasn't that great a walk. No, it was terrible of a walk. And at least the drivers in San Francisco weren't that crazy, right? There was a weird, I guess there's weird crosswalk etiquette or something with flashing lights or something. I don't know. It was very confusing, but we didn't die. Though apparently at one point on the next day, the power went out. One of my roommates, my friends, he was walking between hotels, and the power went out, and he was in pitch black, and the only thing that saved him was his uh, pen light, his concert pen light, which is pretty funny to think about. There was a cool bridge though that we took, like a walking bridge, across the highway that we took to go to like breakfast and gas stations or whatever. Dude, why is it taking forever to load? There it is. It was this really cool like bridge. You see all the way. My mouse pointer's on there, all the way around like that on top of the highway. It was pretty cool. One of my friends, he went to the gas station to get water bottles, and the he decided to carry the water bottles like in the pack across the bridge, and it broke, and he had to chase down water bottles on that bridge, and it sounded very sad and very funny at the same time. So it's too bad I wasn't there. I was either on a plane or at the airport for that. So bummer about that. So that was day one actually, but day zero. Let's talk about day zero. Do I have pictures from day zero? Let's see. Probably not. Uh, so when I got to the hotel, right? There was nothing really going on except Hello Takeover. Hello Takeover is a group, and I guess they're based in California, right? Because I met them at a Anime Expo and the Holo Live concert last year. Connect the World. Oh wait a minute. Am I on Wi-Fi on my thing? I am on Wi-Fi. Hold on. There's gonna be a delay. Gotta fix something real quick. Doing it live. I want to do the USB. 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 Hey, there we go. That's less laggy. It'll be less laggy and more responsive than I'm on USB instead of Wi-Fi. Anyway, so Holo Takeover is a group based in California. They host all these cool events for Holo Live, the Holo Live community. I first met them at Connect the World last year, the Holo Live concert last year. They hosted the Holo Live cosplay gathering at Anime Expo last year, which is where I met Yago. That was pretty funny. Where I brought my first WWE Holo Live wrestling cutout of John Cena and Ina. That was a fun time. Anyway, they host a bunch of community stuff, and I'm pretty sure they have ties to Offkai, right? So they had this giant inflatable suisei right here. You can see right here, huge, literally huge, and um, they blew it up. They're like, "Hey, you guys want to see us blow up a comet? Check us out." And we went to the atrium. This is atrium where cool people are. That's where everyone hangs out. But on day zero, it was pretty low key, right? They were still setting up. They were blowing up this giant blow up doll. That's not a blow up doll. What would you call this thing? A statue? No. Inflatable. It's an inflatable. I guess of Suisei. I don't know. I don't know her full name from Holo Live, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Um, After that, I went to bed. Wait. I ran into another VTuber, a VTuber I'm a fan of. Let's see. What do I have for this? Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. I ran into. Let's see. Oh, it's just a Twitter profile. I ran into this Twitter, this VTuber, Yancha Gogo. She's pretty cool. Wrestling, of course, wrestling oriented VTuber I'm into for real. Filipino as well, very cool. Uh, I ran into I met them uh at day zero in the atrium next to the Suisse blow up thing. That was pretty hype. I was nervous to approach them because I don't know how to approach VTubers. Because I don't, am I supposed to know who they are? But they seemed cool with it, and I would meet them later on at the con for a little bit. That was fun. Uh, let's see. That was day zero. Day one, we started off with breakfast, right? We walked across that bridge to go to some cafe place, right? And I got some weird burrito thing. I don't know. It was all right. Um, it was okay. It wasn't that great. It was just fine. And then I had to wait in line to get my badge. That took forever. That took a long ass time to get my badge, right? Um, I guess I could do a photo tour, right? Let's try the photo tour first. Let's do this. Wait a minute. What? It says site can't be reached. Am I offline? What? That was weird. Am I still streaming? It looks like I'm still streaming. Hope I'm still streaming. Anyway, where are my windows? Google Drive. And where's the other window? What the hell? Oh, there it is. Okay. Day one. Let us do that. There we go. Let me get the projector on. Okay. Day one. This is more pictures of that burrito. It was fine. Dude, internet is being slow AF today. All right, here's the big thing, right? So I made a bunch cardboard cutouts for the convention. This is Dwayne the Rock Johnson decked out in Kosuke Biju gear because she is the Rock, a Rock, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know the lore of Biju, right? I know people call her Bibu for real, but you know me. I'm always making these wrestling VTuber anime crossover things. Um, so yeah, I made this cardboard cutout of Dwayne the Rock Johnson dressed up as Biju, and we went to the Hololive panel. Okay, so Hololive is the big corpo VTubers, and they had a few guests there doing panels. The panel, I guess, basically the first panel I went to opening ceremonies in order to save a spot for the next panel because it was a Hololive panel. It was the panel between hosted by Kosuke Biju and Kyla. I don't know her name. She's an Indonesia blacksmith girl or something. They play Minecraft together a lot. Anyway, they were doing like a quiz show. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage or photos from the Hololive panels because they wouldn't let us take pictures of it or record it, which is unfortunate because there's some pretty good interactions there, right? But they did shit. If I were prepared, I'd have more examples of what these people look like. I could just Google it, right? But I don't want to. Anyway, so it was a Biju and Kyla. I guess they collab together a lot, right? So it was like they were gonna quiz each other on trivia about themselves. So and they would also ask an audience member to come in and answer questions as well. It was a botsu game, which means if you got it wrong, then you would have to do some sort of punishment. And if you got it right, then they would have to do punishment or something. So I don't remember what the questions exactly were. It was like, oh, how many hours did this person stream or something like that, or what does this person wear, or stuff like that. I don't know. But because I had the cardboard cutout of Dwayne the Rock Bibu, whatever you want to call it, Dwayne, because I had Dwayne with me, they called me out. And I got picked to go up there and answer a question about Biju. And I remember the question because the question was, what does Biju not like to wear? And the answers were like a skirt, pants, or shoes. And I vaguely remember her talking about pants at some point. So I picked pants. First of all, I said I don't know because I was on a microphone, and everyone in the audience could hear me because they could hear me being a fake fan because I don't know much about Bijou. Even though I do watch her, I don't know much about her. I'm not a hardcore fan. She ain't my Oshi for real. Um, but I selected pants, and guess what? It was right. So for punishment, you got to choose an action for the opponent, the punish E, to perform or whatever. And one of them was like, be tsundere. One of them was like, do a love confession. I don't remember what the other ones were. There was one that said something chuni. I was like, I don't know what that means. I even said into the microphone, I have no idea what chuni means. Again, me being fake fan. And they got peer pressured into picking Chuni because people said pick Chuni. Like, fine, I'll pick Chuni, whatever. So, Bijou basically did a promo. She cut a promo on The Rock. She said she was gonna judgment cut him, Virgil style. She basically did a wrestling promo, which was amazing. I was not expecting that. So, she cut a promo on The Rock, and I told her I hope to see her at WrestleMania next year when the final boss comes, when Dwayne comes back, and Cody loses to him or some shit like that. They're gonna play Bijou's music, and Koseke Bijou is gonna meet Dwayne in the ring at WrestleMania next year or AEW when The Rock gets fired or something stupid like that. Anyway, that was fun. That was a very good panel. I wish I had video evidence of my participation. It's actually a very silly panel because ostensibly the host got to pick the contestants, right? But the audience constantly peer pressured them into picking somebody. Like, oh, this person's cosplaying this person. You should pick them. You pick them, pick them, pick them. So I felt bad a little bit that they were being peer pressured into picking whoever the audience wanted to pick. But maybe that was how it was designed. I don't know. But it was cool. It was a good time. Next, most of these pictures are going to be in my cardboard cutout because that's really all I took pictures of. Because I'm not really a big picture taker at cons anymore. Oh, this was the opening ceremony right here. This it was kind of weird. People put all. I guess this is the thing with VTuber fans. They like to put their plushies up and take pictures of them, and I'm down with that. I mean, we used to do that at some of our whole VTuber meetups. We would take put our plushies together and take pictures of them, but people are doing that over there. What else? I hope these pictures are cool. Oh, more cutouts. I ran into a dude with the Ina cutout, and of course, I had to take a picture with him with Dwayne, right? Of course. That's again, most of these pictures are gonna be stuff like this. Let's see. Come on. Next. Oh, I got to do the meet and greet with Yancha, and I think her name is Paichi. Here's an interesting thing. So the meet and greet was in the vendors hall, and the line for the vendors hall was wild AF. Like, long. It wasn't even, honestly, it's deceptively long. It's not really long. It just takes a long time to get in, because I guess there's a maximum capacity for the vendors hall. So they have, people have to leave in order to let other people come in. And this was not an issue in previous years from what I've heard, because this is my first Offkai. But apparently attendance doubled this year versus the previous year. So there were a lot of people at this venue, and the venue is clearly not big enough anymore for this convention. If the attendance will continue to be this size or grow bigger than this, but to get into the vendors hall, it was a long line. It wasn't a long line. It was a long time to wait in line. Like, it felt like a long line because the line would go outside of the building, but really the line wasn't that long. It just took a long time you were just standing there for a long time before the line would move, because again, people will come out and they will let like one person in. People will come out, then another person in. They have to keep going. People have to actually leave the vendors hall first to let other people in. So it kind of messed up some schedules. My schedule, because I wanted to go to the meet and greet with Yancha, which is at like 2 p.m. or something, and I also wanted to go to the Mint and Matara panel, which was happening around the same time. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll just go to the Yancha meet and greet first and then go to the Mint panel, right? Nope. Can't do. You got to make a choice because the vendors hall line is so long. You're gonna be in that line for a long time, and once you go through that line, you're not gonna want to leave the vendors hall, because if you leave, you'll have to wait in line again. So I missed the Mint and Matara panel. So not a big deal, honestly. I think it was streamed, so I could probably watch the archive later. But yeah, meeting Yacha was cool. They actually autographed Yacha and Paiji. I actually autographed some stuff for me. There was another VTuber there, an actual VTuber there, not in person. I don't remember who they were. I'm sorry. But that was cool. All right, I scissored on Yacha, of course. That was cool. I've never scissored a VTuber before. I'm trying to scissor everybody, but none of them were receptive. That's an AEW thing, by the way. No, I'm not being weird. Go look it up. Go look up scissoring in AEW. I don't know who this. This is probably another. I mean, obviously, this is another YouTuber, not YouTuber, VTuber. I don't know what it was, but it looked cool. I took a picture. Again, cardboard cutouts. All I'm doing. This is this. I met this VTuber. They were actually there carrying around their own cardboard cutout. They were cosplaying themselves. I assume they're a VTuber. I think their name is The Big Cheese, maybe, probably. But she was cool. She taught me about cheese, like for real. Like I told her like I'm lactose intolerant, so I couldn't have cheese. But she told me certain cheeses do not have lactose in it. And I'm like, oh, too bad I don't remember which cheeses those were. But she also gave me some presents or something. I forget. It's probably I'm gonna go through my merch later. So, she cool. I'll probably follow her at some point, right? I assume her name is The Big Cheese. If not, I'll find her. Find a way to find out who this VTuber is. Nexuto. Oh, more pictures. Oh, this is a big banner. These banners are pretty funny, right? So this one's pretty high resolution, right? I mean, some of the graphics, the printing graphics were kind of weird at this convention. I guess when you all have a bunch of independent VTubers and all that stuff, it's the quality of graphics is to be it will vary, of course, right? But this background is fine. But some of the backgrounds or some of the like signage was super low resolution, which was very funny to me as a graphics nerd. Like, it'd be a whole agency of VTubers, and some of the VTubers would be like super low res JPEG. Like, and you wouldn't be able to tell from afar, obviously, because these are really big signs, so you typically wouldn't be able to tell. But it was just very funny to me that some of it was super high res and some of it was super low res. But yeah, this is a little fun little backdrop that I'll use. I could not. I wanted a picture of Dwayne next to Bijou, like the Bijou cutout, but I could never find the Bijou cutout. Like I couldn't. I saw the whole live cutouts inside the security room, but I didn't want to go in there. Obviously, I guess they put them out somewhere at some point, but I could never. I wasn't able to find them, so I never got a picture of Dwayne with Bijou, unfortunately. Come on, interwebs. Do I have my VPN on? What's going on? This was a cool part. This was my favorite part of the con. Again, me with the cutouts, right? There was like a section of the con on the second floor of the atrium, whatever lobby, whatever it's called, with a bunch of cardboard cutouts. I assume most of them were indies, right? I think this is Merryweather. I don't know. I don't really know, but what I ended up doing was I got tired of carrying around Dwayne or John. I'll show you John later. So what I would do is I would just leave Dwayne or John or both of them here in the cardboard cutout row and just like let people find them and take pictures of them. Because I assume people are not expecting this type of cutout to be there, a cutout row at Offkai Expo. So I hope people. I did some people watching. Like I saw people having fun taking pictures of them. Eventually, I would like put flyers of me on there because a lot of this is to advertise me, do marketing for me. Because the idea is, oh, I'll take a picture of Dwayne, and then maybe they'll notice like, why is there a hamburger on him? And then I have flyers. I had menu flyers attached to them at some point. They could look up Hamburger-kun and say, oh, that guy's cool. Maybe, I hope. But yeah, it was fun. So one weird thing. So I wanted to be very courteous, right? About putting up my cardboard cutouts. I didn't want to cover any of these other VTubers, right? So I carefully like moved some cardboard cutouts around to make sure Dwayne wasn't covering him. But by the third day or second day, people were just leaving their cutouts in front of everybody and like covering other ones. I felt kind of bad, but that's fine. Whatever, it's cool. Just if you're worried about it, just go back and check on your cardboard cutout and check its status and do whatever, right? Also, I'm proud that I made mine. You can see the seams here, but I got like the clean cutouts. I didn't have to do like the bleeding edge or whatever. The machine cut it or whatever. I was able to do cut. It's fun. There he is, Dwayne, back in the back. Oh, hey, what up, Demon Heart? How you be doing? I'm just going off to my convention. I'm glad you love it. All these not dumbass. I don't know any of these VTubers. But oh, this person right here. This is the mascot of the convention. I don't know if they're a VTuber or not. I don't even know their name because apparently they have 3,000 names or something. And yeah, some of them are furries for real. But also look how short some of these guys are. I don't think they were thinking about the size of the cutout when they made them or ordered them because, you know, some of them got giant heads, anime obviously, right? But then these dudes can't be this short, right? I mean, they're dogs. Some of them are kawaii for sure. This one especially. Like Dwayne isn't even life size. I tried to make him closer. I think he's like, I don't know, 72 inches. This is what I put, but he's not really life size. Also, you know, I don't really understand cutouts and how you deal with the positioning of their legs like that. But yeah, Dwayne is clearly taller than all of them. He's the alpha furry. He's not a furry. He's a rock. He's a rock. The rock. A rock. More cardboard put out. Oh, this was fun. This is another one of those blurry ass backgrounds I was talking about. Look how clean Mint looks right here, and then how compressed the background is. But this is at the Maid Cafe, which I could not get into because they sold out of tickets really very fast, and that was before they announced who the maids were gonna be or whatever. So this is Mint Phantom. She is a indie VTuber, very popular right now. Matara also popular. I got to meet Matara, right? She's a cockroach VTuber for VShojo. I want to meet and greet for her. I got to meet with her for 1 minute. I got to show her John, which I didn't get to show her Rock, but and Henya was here for some reason. Henya was part of the cafe, but I don't think her cutout was supposed to be here because she's not in a maid outfit. Later on in the con, they would all have their maid outfits. Like Henya would have her maid outfit. And Matara is not in her maid outfit either. So later on in the con, they would have Mint is always a maid. So, but Henya's cool. I like it. I missed Henya's panel. I like Henya because first of all, she's very funny, very cute, and also she likes Alan Wake, and I like Alan Wake as well. But I missed her panel because I was doing something. I forget what I was doing. I was probably in Vendors Hall or something like that. That was fun. Doo-boo-doo. I don't know what these cats guys are. I see these cats all the time. Or this style of cat. I don't know what it is. But hey, they were there. And I took pictures of them, of course. This is Fillion. She is a very famous VTuber. I actually had an interaction with Fillion I did not know about. We'll go over that a little bit later. But she is a famous VTuber. She's kind of wild. I don't know. She's weird. She's very active and has a lot of energy and says a lot of things I don't agree with. But hey, she's entertaining, I guess. But Iris, I didn't see a lot of Hololive cutouts. I think this belonged to Holo Takeover or something. This is Iris in. It's not really her idol gear. I don't know what kind of gear this is, but I took a picture because I thought it was funny. Also, Iris, if you watch a concert with Iris is super tall. She's like taller than everybody else. So again, I don't think this is accurate to her size because Iris is mega tall. I don't know why. I don't know how tall she is, but compared to the other VTubers in her group, she's really tall. Oh, here's my first meet and greet. There's my manager right there. There's me. There's Dwayne. And there's Big Ham. I don't really know who Big Ham is. I saw, so to win a meet and greet at these things, you have to enter a lottery. And you can enter a lottery for any of the people doing meet and greets. And I chose Big Ham. You can enter as many as you want. And it doesn't ruin your chances or anything. But I chose Big Ham because, first of all, look at them. Look at them. It's a big hamster. And also, I'm a ham. I'm a small ham. I'm not a big ham. But I met up with Big Ham. I paid $10 to meet Big Ham. Chonky Man. Also, I think Big Ham is a lady. Um, but it was pretty hype. It was pretty hype. A Big Ham gave me they gave me an autograph and some candy or something. I'll show you guys later. But yeah, I talked to Big Ham about Dwayne. Okay, there were a lot of people. Oh, did my freaking VTuber die? Okay, let me recalibrate. So a lot of people who don't watch wrestling kept calling Dwayne John Cena. And I understand not everybody watches wrestling, but Dwayne and John Cena are some of the biggest names in the world, in Hollywood even. Like they should know them. But Big Ham is one of the people who called this John Cena. I was like, it's The Rock. But I ain't gonna gatekeep. So, that was cool. Got to meet Big Ham. Oh, look at these ribbons. Okay, so at the convention, people have these ribbons that they give out, and like they make their own custom ribbons and they pass them out. Sometimes you have to complete a task to get a ribbon from somebody, and some people just give them out for whatever. Like somebody like, oh, you have to recite the intro to Fuumoko or some shit to get a Fuumoko ribbon. Or what I would do is if somebody took a picture of my cutout, I would give them a ribbon. I don't have a picture of the ribbon right now, but it was a picture of Dwayne basically. It said, I have an example later for the John Cena ones, but yeah, it was fun. I think I think Frontier was doing this too with the ribbons. But the thing is, the ribbons are expensive. The ribbons are pretty expensive, and that's kind of frustrating because I ordered 200 of them, 100 of Dwayne and 100 of John, and it cost like $100. Uh, it's not cheap, and you gotta yeah. I wish I had more because I ran out of Dwayne ones, and I almost ran out of John Cena ones. So let me move some stuff. Yeah, and like I said, I think Frontier is doing ribbons too. So where is my thing? So I think it'd be fun to do that at one of the Dallas cons or whatever. Yeah, you can make your own too, but it just takes a long time. Uh, ooh, hey, what up, Sparrowmans? I didn't know you were here. You want to make? Oh, yeah. Ribbons are cool, and like obviously you can attach them to your badge. And I had a lot of badges by the end, like it went all the way down here to the point that when I got up, I stepped on some and they got ripped off of my badge, and I have no idea where they went. But and I think they had a contest to see who could collect the most ribbons. I don't know who won, but some people had like entire clothes and capes made out of ribbons. It was wild. Oh, working on Evo cosplay. Hell yeah. Man, Evo's coming up too, man. All these conventions happening. All these events happening. Going to Vegas. That'll be fun. Alright, let's see. Here's my dinner for day one. Just kidding. But we went to the hotel. Okay, the one bad thing about this con is there's not really much food nearby. There's food in the convention center, which I didn't even look at, and then there was food at the hotel where I stayed at, which was kind of expensive. But what you gonna do? We didn't have a lot of time. We were gonna eat. We gotta shopping for wigs. I have a lot of wigs I bought and never wore. I need to do that. And then A-Fest the weekend after. You're gonna do A-Fest? You want to come to the AEW or Ring of Honor show with me? From at A-Fest? Because I'm trying to find people to go to the Ring of Honor or AEW Collision show that weekend. Because I think it's very funny that they're having a wrestling show like within walking distance of the convention, of an anime convention. I really hope anime fans end up going to that show and then we see cosplay in the audience. But if you want to go, hit me up. I'm gonna try and buy tickets this weekend. Let's see. This was my din din salmon teriyaki. It was like $26 or something like that. But I think it wasn't that bad. There was a lot of food. I got a bunch of veggies too. And maybe this salmon was fresh because we're in like the Bay Area. So there's fishies nearby, right? I don't know. It's pretty good, but not amazing. Here's Dwayne with Suisse. I had to wait for the crowd to disperse to take this picture because there's a lot of people around here. Oh yeah, let's go. Hit me up. Maybe we can go. I'm gonna try and buy tickets for me and some of my friends. If we can't sit together, that's not a big deal. But it'd be cool if we could. So yeah, let me know by the end of this weekend maybe if you want to get tickets for. I plan on going to both Ring of Honor and Collision. Ring of Honor's on the Friday and Collision's on Saturday, but you know, keep that in mind if you want to go, or at least meet up or something, right? Let's see. What is this? Birthday in your hotel? Hell yeah! I want to do that for sure. Hell yeah! Oh, I went to a lot of hotel parties also at Offkai, so I'm ready to go to another one. What is it? Oh, this is the karaoke room, but this is day 2. This is not in order. Okay, this is day 2. This doesn't really count, but I want to talk about it now because the video is right here. So they had a karaoke room that ran from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. and it was actually a pretty cool setup because um the way it had it is you would like go to a website on your phone, you scan a QR code, and you were able to link a YouTube. Oh, of course, Yakuza karaoke party. Oh, well, maybe this will give you an idea about how they. I mean, they had a custom program, which is weird, but I can give you ideas how to set up. I can bring my karaoke speaker if you want me to, also. Um, but the way they had it set up here is they had I guess it was a web app or something. You scan a QR code and you can select from Joy Sound songs from like Japanese karaoke, or also put a link to a YouTube video. And the app would download the YouTube video and it would add it to the queue with their username and whatever, and then it was there and done, added to the queue. There were sometimes they messed up the thing, and they would live program it. They would open up the code of the program and start copying and pasting code and typing shit into trying to fix it. It was pretty wild. Like it was a custom solution for karaoke. But yeah, so the wildest thing was they were playing my videos. They were playing my hamburger karaoke videos. I'm there as Hamburger-kun, and there I am on screen. You were the one who started the Back on Me Thai video that day? Yo, what up, Mick Owner? Yeah, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, what? Whoa, I heard a sound. What was that? Uh, Hold on, let me open up OBS. I don't have Twitch alerts on. What is that sound? Solid Marine followed me. Cool. I like when people follow me. Anyway, well, yeah, it was so crazy to see. Yeah, Offkai ruled so hard, especially the karaoke. Karaoke was a highlight for me, for real. But like seeing people put up my videos on screen, even though they didn't know who I was, they didn't know Hamburger-kun, they didn't know nothing. Seeing my videos on screen, because the whole reason I made those karaoke videos was to play them at cons, because I wanted to learn the lyrics to them and make my own videos. So the whole point was to put them at conventions, to play these karaoke songs at conventions. And then a bunch of cons locally started doing real karaoke without YouTube, and that made me mad. So, but this one you could use YouTube, and it ruled to see my hamburger on screen. I even sometimes I'm gonna go up there and be like, I made that video. I didn't mean to like steal the spotlight or anything, but like I was like, I made that video. I'm a VTuber. That's me. That's me in the upper right hand corner. That's a hamburger. That's me. But that was fun. But we'll get more into karaoke on day 2. Where is? Oh, that was the end of day 1. Is that the end of day 1? No, that's not the end of day 1. I went to parties. Hold on. Here, this one. I don't know who this is, but they wanted a picture, so I obliged them. That's cool. So the last thing of day 1 was I went to the Holo Takeover Holo Live party, because a few days before they put out tickets. This is a ticketed party. They put out tickets and they went really fast for the Holo Live party. The way it worked, Boo The Rock Johnson was a blessing with the TNT. Oh, you're the TNT Championship guy? Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Next time, Boo's gonna go in there and actually win the TNT Championship. But yeah, it was nice meeting you at the con, dog. But so yeah, so Holo Takeover again. Those guys are great hosts. But they put out these tickets for the parties. And the way it worked was you would get a ticket for an hour at the party or whatever, and then after an hour they'd clear the room and let the next batch in or whatever. It was kind of chaotic. We showed up for our time, and they're like, I don't know how the hell the parties worked. I don't know how they got these running, because it was a party floor, right? and everyone had a party, and everyone's loud and doing cool stuff or whatever. And but then we were in the hallways lining up for the party, and like, oh, can you guys just walk around a little bit? We don't want to make too much noise in the halls. I'm like, okay. So he would walk around, come back, and like, oh, come back later. I'm like, okay. Eventually, we got into the party. Uh, it was a lot of fun. They had these custom cocktail drinks. Well, I wonder if I can pull up the menus. Hold up. Do I have pictures of the menus? I think I do. Thought I did. Are they on here? Yeah, some of them are on here. Not all of them. What the fuck? Did I delete some of them? What the heck? I had menus. Well, regardless, they had some. Oh, you can see it right here. I guess you can see it kind of at an angle. But yeah, they had different themed drinks. There was a I forget if it was Fuwawa or Mokoko. I forget cosplayer doing the bartending for the party. Uh, yeah, man, dude, there's so many parties. Like, I only went to the Holo Takeover once, but I knew that there was a bunch of parties happening. A bunch of different VTuber groups were doing parties and people just chilling. You know, I don't know how to get into those. I just have to know where and when they were. Maybe they posted it on Discord or Twitter or something. But this one, I had tickets to. So they were sold out of some of them, but they themed them after different VTubers from the con. I guess Chloe wasn't at the con, but Fubuki wasn't at the con either. But this is what we got. We got the Fubuki Fox shots, and all my friends are fucking going crazy for them, and they want to make their own at the next con. I guess we're doing con parties now, and we're making Fubuki Fox shots. Yeah. Oh, one of them was Yago's Tears, and it was just water. That's pretty hype too. You need to stay hydrated, so water's good. But yeah, that was a good time. And it took a while for us to get our drinks, and luckily we got our drinks before they had to shut down the party. I guess they got complaints or something. I don't know. So if people got tickets for the party after us, that's kind of a bummer. But it was cool. The drinks were good. Got to hang out with people. People got to enjoy my cutout more. He took up space at the party. Come make shots at your birthday. I don't know. I don't know how to bartend. Dude, watching those people do their thing with their weird instruments, like, it was wild. I don't really go to bars that often, so watching them and their weird strainers and their weird cups and their weird sticks or whatever, mixing drinks together with certain measurements, I'm like, whoa, they're magic. uh, but yeah, I'll go to your party. I'm not gonna mix stuff because I don't know how to do anything, but you're gonna do okay. But yeah, it was a fun time. That was just the first party I went to on day one. Oh, here's the menu. What the hell? Oh, it's because it's columns. I see. Yeah, here's the menu. I guess these drinks are really good because they sold out of them, or not sold out. They were free. Yeah, you were able to tip them though. So yeah, very cool. The guy who does the graphic design for Holotaker, very good. I almost volunteered to do graphic design for them, but I was really busy. I kind of regret not doing it now because they doing all sorts of shit. Make some Yakuza themed mixes. Oh man, I'm sure you can find somebody that knows how to make cocktails. Oh, you know how to make cocktails. Oh, okay. Good. Good. Work. You don't want to do work on your birthday. Maybe we can get that Full Moko cosplayer to show up. Oh, right. So after I got kicked out of the first party, we went to another party, of course. And this was also run by Holo Takeover. This was the chill party, right? Supposedly, but they had their own drinks themed after VTubers, right? And it was funny because we were going to a different VTuber party, right? And then one of the dudes liked my cardboard cutout so much that we were walking down the hallway. He was like, "Hey, you're coming in here." I'm like, "You talking to me?" Because at first I ignored him because I didn't know he was talking. He's like, "You talking to me?" He's like, "Yeah." So we got pulled into this party. So we got a few more drinks. I think I had the priestess. It was It was cool. Those people are cool. And we would end up going to a party again the next day in the exact same room. But that was pretty hype. That was day one of the convention. Wow, it's been like 50 minutes. Okay, day two. Where the hell is day two? Is there anything else about day one I want to talk about? Talked about. Oh, The Rock is the best wingman for sure. He got me so much attention and fame, this dude. Yeah, for sure. The Rock is a good wingman. Oh, this happened on day one, dude. So I was at the artists vendors hall, right? And they're at Offkai. It's a VTuber convention, so there were like VTubers roaming around on the little TVs on wheels or whatever, right? So some people there's I didn't really interact with them, very many of them. I interacted with one VTuber on a TV, but there was a guy with a carrying around a camera, and I didn't know if he was streaming or not. And I assumed he was streaming, right? But I didn't know who was on there. And it turns out it was Fillion, the famous, the crazy Twitch VTuber or whatever. So let's play this little clip here. Get it? Here we go. I hope the audio's not too loud. Let me move it over.
If anyone looks upset, we spin the camera 180, and then, yeah.
Despite people looking to my aid, there's one among
Oh, there's Neurosama. She's an AI VTuber, like actual AI. That's my manager right there. That's me, and that's Dwayne. But that was pretty wild, right? She was live streaming. This is one of the most popular VTubers in America, and I get to be on her stream. I didn't even know. Like, it wasn't until my friend who like knew of who this might have been and tuned in on the stream and was like, "Hey, that was Fillion's stream." I was like, "Wait, what? That's wild." That was pretty crazy. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. My manager was like, "I don't know what's going on," but I knew what was going on. Yeah. The way that Vidal said, okay, so they're like, what's that cutout of? Like, they see me right there carrying the cutout. Like, what's that cutout of? And then, because, most people are carrying cutouts of their favorite VTubers or whatever, or themselves as VTubers. And some anime girl, right? And then you see Vidal here, the turtle guy, and that's the creator of the AI VTuber right here, Vidal. Like, you hear him here.
I can't see any cutout.
The way he says, "That was not what I expected," is so funny to me. Like, if you don't know what I do, right, you're not going to expect The Rock to show up at a VTuber convention. But I fucking did it, man. That was wild. That was pretty cool. That was day one. Day two, what we got? I had breakfast at a donut place, but it was a secret, not donut place. They had way more than donuts. They had this awesome, like, this omelet. It was pretty good. I forget what was in it. Tomatoes and bacon and something. It was really good. And we would go there again the next day, and I'll show you pictures of that. What else did we? Oh, dude, day two, it was windy as hell. Like, it was like, I felt like hurricane. It wasn't a hurricane, but it was very windy. Oh no, my VTuber crashed again. Oh shit. Okay. It was super mega windy, right? And it sucked because I had to carry my cardboard cutouts. And on day two, I decided to bring. Oh yeah, dude, my hotel also had a blackout during day two, but luckily I was at the convention and not the hotel because my roommate, he was walking between hotels when the power went out, and he said it was super dark. He couldn't see it. Like, even the traffic lights went out, but luckily he had his pen light on him, so he was able to use his pen light to have himself be visible. So being a VTuber fan saved his life, basically. Yeah, super windy. I made the mistake of wanting to bring both my John Cena and Dwayne cutouts to the con. So it was a nightmare getting those guys to the con undamaged, and I did not get them there undamaged. They were totally damaged. The wind destroyed them. The wind blew. If I would have let go of those cutouts, like, they would have blown away for real. It was crazy. You went to round one for Justin's birthday the other weekend, and the power would just whoa. Well, yeah, I guess it was the storms, right? I mean, storms everywhere, doing everything. Crazy. Oh, yeah. I was about to show the Tobin video. Here we go. Like, so I don't have any video of me struggling with my cardboard cutout, but Tobin, the famous VTuber cardboard cutout guy who makes the giant cardboard cutouts, he posted this video on Twitter, and it's crazy. Like, he was struggling for real. Look at this. This is like right outside the convention center. And he has a giant cutout. And watching this video made me feel really good because I didn't have to. I'm not the only person to struggle with cardboard cutouts with the wind. Look at that shit. That's fucking crazy, man. Ah, that's hilarious. Yeah, that wind was wild. It was crazy that day. Anyway, yeah, that was so. Yeah, I had a similar situation with my cardboard cutouts. It's just mine weren't big, but I did have to carry 2 of them. But yeah, Tobin, this guy is famous in the VTuber community because he has he makes cardboard cutouts of like all these VTubers, and he makes zillions of them. He literally has a mansion full of anime cardboard cutouts, like for real. And I think it's because the rumor is his dad wrote Grease, and that's why he has money. But he's big in the VTuber community, so I got to meet him. Obviously, I took a picture with my inferior cardboard cutout. But whatever, dog. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him one of these days. You had to run back to those. Yeah, the wind was crazy. Yeah, he was famous for his Saika Maizono cardboard cutouts first, before the VTuber stuff. But yeah, go check out videos of that dude's house. It's wild. Yes. Oh my gosh, Sparrow. I want to do cardboard cutout meetups now. Like, I want to do a meetup where just bring a cardboard cutout of the dumbest thing, or the wildest thing, or the craziest thing, or the coolest thing you want. Bring your favorite celebrity, your favorite character, or some weird mashup like I do. I want to do it. Cardboard cutouts are so much fun to make, and they're way easier than cosplay. So, I think I'm a cardboard cutout guy. I've graduated from first I was the alpaca guy, and then the wrestling guy, and now I'm the cardboard cutout guy. A life-size Ichiban, we on our way. We on our way. Oh, and Alan Wake, obviously. I gotta make an Alan Wake cutout at some point, because that's actually canon, you know. Okay, what's next on the list here? I guess we could go through day 2 of Offkai. An evolution for sure. All right, here's more pictures of that omelet. Oh, this guy. I forgot his name. But he got a custom Henya belt made, like title belt. It is wild. He's cool. Very, very cool. He wanted to keep it as a surprise. That was you, Solid? Okay. Yes, 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 yes. You rule, dog. You rule. This is amazing. This is so good. And I did they stream this panel? Will I be able to get a reaction from Henya? Will I be able to watch the reaction from Henya? Because I missed the panel, but on Twitter, okay, yeah. Oh, Henya, I'm so sad I missed the Henya panel. Henya, also a fan of Alan Wake, by the way. You got the video? Okay, I'll check your Twitter soon, dog. Yeah, but that rules, man. I want to make a custom championship belt now, for real. Okay. More cardboard cutouts. This time I put John next, and there are other cardboard cutouts too here that weren't there before, like the Face Connect people. I don't know much about Face Connect, but they were there. Dwayne's over here by himself, but and John's right here. Oh, and Doki's here too, because this is my Doki Bird. If you're not familiar with Doki Bird is a recent indie VTuber. She got fired from her previous company, much like Mint, but she basically resurrected as an independent VTuber, and she's super mega popular now. But yeah, I made a Doki Bird John Cena cutout. That was fun. And this is her tomato form. I don't know the lore, but she's a tomato sometimes. Anyway, this is a picture from far away, I guess. And then them together. And I would just leave them together sometimes. Oh, here's my meet and greet with Matara, the cockroach lady, that I paid $0 for. This was free, but it only lasted 1 minute, so I didn't really have much to talk to her about. I just told her I like her podcast, and I showed her the John Cena Doki Bird cutout, and she said she would want to talk about it on her podcast. Oh, you're familiar with Matara? Cool. Well, I should have asked you what should I talk to her about, because I didn't know what to talk to her about. But she said she might talk about John Cena on her podcast with Mint, so that's cool. And dude, my manager needs a haircut. He needs a haircut really bad. Ugh. Talk to her about burgers. I mean, cockroaches probably really like burgers, right? I think I even showed her that I think I showed her me right here. That I was there present, so that was cool. But again, you only get to talk to her for 1 minute. Oh man, yeah, that the meet and greet stuff is unfortunate because I really wanted to meet Bettel. I really wanted to meet Bettel, and I really wanted to meet Hanya, and probably I would have loved to meet Bijou. Even though I did get to see Bijou at the panel, so that's cool. Um, your friend is super into Bijou and just showed me her. Yeah, she's cool. She's very motherly sometimes, which is kind of weird sometimes. But yeah, I really like her and Mint's podcast. So uh, here's a little timer they put down to tell you how much time is left. Okay, the meet and greets are freaking crazy. Okay, they're kind of weird. They're very awkward. So it's VTuber. It's very private. So when you walk into the room, it's super quiet. And it's like beforehand you're nervous because you don't know what to talk about or whatever. You're afraid you're not gonna have enough time. Blah blah blah. And plus, you'd be nervous to meet your hero or whatever. But you go in there, it's super quiet. It's like you're walking. Yes, it's like you're walking into a job interview. It's wild. It's so crazy. Like, it's awkward as fuck. Like when I want to meet and greet with Calliope Mori at Anime Frontier, it was the weirdest thing. It was so quiet, and there was only one. At these meet and greets, there are 2 people in the room. But at the Calliope one, there's only one person in the room. It was so weird, and it's really unnerving, and it makes me nervous, because maybe I walk in wanting to talk to them about something, but I'll forget because I'm so nervous, and the atmosphere is not very welcoming. But hey, you get to meet your hero. That's cool. You've only done a New Japan meet and greet, and it was like that's the opposite way. Oh, I would love to do a New Japan meet and greet. Never meet your heroes though. Maybe depends. Maybe one of these days you guys will meet and win a meet and greet with me, Hamburger-kun. The second time you're like, yeah, I would love to do a second time. I would love to, because when I met Calliope, when I met Callie, I got nervous. I don't know. I did not talk to her about what I wanted to talk to her about. I wanted to show her my wrestling signs. I showed her the John Cena, but I wanted to talk to her about I'm the guy who makes the wrestling signs. But I ended up just saying, do you ever play Alan Wake? That's what I asked Calliope. I asked her if she played Alan Wake, and that was it. So stupid. And I paid $80 for that. So yeah, I would like a second chance to meet Callie. You ain't gonna eat me. No, you ain't gonna eat me. I also would have cried if I met Tanahashi. You're surprised the final day you met Mata and Mint again and told them to watch the Steiner Math? Hell yeah! Please. I know Mint is familiar with Maki Ito. I know she knows of Maki Ito. I don't know if she knows anything else about wrestling because she's a big Idol fan, right? So of course she's gonna know Maki Ito. But if we can get more VTubers into wrestling, please, I want more VTubers into wrestling. I want them to participate in WrestleTuber. I need more of it. Oh, here's the picture I took with Matara. We're pushing the big business for real. Look, it's all the family's all here. It's Doki Tomato and John and Hamburger, me and Matara and my manager and Abgura, Lightning McQueen. 66%. Dude, I really hope they did watch the Steiner Math video. That'd be wild. That'd be fun. Oh, and here's a picture with John and Matara and Mint. 75% says you go. Well, you gotta start. Cool. Oh, I should totally make a Scott Steiner cutout. Okay, what VTuber would go well with Scott Steiner? So I can make. What is a good pairing for Scott Steiner when it comes to a popular VTuber? Fillion? That'd be pretty funny. Fillion would be pretty funny. And Gura's good at math, right? Gura loves math. Scott Steiner, Gura. Oh man, that'd be hype. I'm gonna work on that. Though my next project is Bales Batista. That's my next project for real. But yes, Scott Steiner. I need to make a Scott Steiner one for sure. The numbers do not lie. Oh, and I met a Matara and Mint cosplayer with Doki. Look at that right there. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Who was the guy that won Super from Battle? That was you, man. I'm not familiar with him. I think he's also ex Niji or something. I don't know, but I'm not familiar with them. But yeah, there was a U-Man cosplayer at the vendors hall. They were running a booth there, and I saw a picture. They got to meet Battle. That's pretty funny. He could be Steiner. I do want. Oh, Battle could be Steiner because Battle's pretty funny. That'd be pretty good. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, and the Doki Bird cosplayer. Excellent. I have their tags here, so I need to post these pictures on Twitter. I haven't done it yet, and I'll tag them in it. But yeah, that was cool. I was looking all over for a Doki Bird cosplayer to take a picture with John, and I found one. Unfortunately, I did not pick any pictures with Dwayne with a Bijou cosplayer. I did not get a chance to do that. I don't think, except maybe at the Hololive cosplay gathering. I don't have any photos from that yet, so yeah, she was cool. And then the selfie, that was cool. That was very nice. Oh, here's me taking a picture with Tobin and his Mume. His giant Mume, and unfortunately the sun was right behind it, so you can see the sticks and the tape behind the Mume. Sorry. Maybe next time I'll get a better picture. But yeah, his cutout skills are a little bit better than mine, I guess. That's when you can afford a mansion. When I have a tiny bedroom to cut cardboard cutouts in, it's harder for me. You died laughing when Bibu did a love confession with Twin. What is that? I heard a sound. What was that sound? Oh, let me open it. Oh, I got a raid. Wait, what? Lucky Octopus raided me with a party of 4. Yo, Potato, all these people. Yo, welcome. I'm just going over my Offkai trip. We're on day 2. We're talking about cutouts. My famous cardboard cutouts of VTuber people. How you guys doing? What you guys been doing? Yeah, were you like? I saw you were streaming earlier. But that's cool. Thank you guys for joining. Because I have a lot. This stream's gonna go on for a little bit because I'm gonna show off my merch too. Let's see. Next picture. Oh, this is my favorite piece of merch. Was this? I don't know if I can get a better picture. Oh yeah, this. Somebody at the vendors hall had this ready because this is from WrestleTuber, and WrestleTuber only happened like a week prior to this. Painting. I gotta check that out. I want to see the painting. I want to paint. I miss that painting time that you guys did. I want to paint. I want to paint. I don't know how to paint, but I want to do it. But this, there was a vendor at the vendors hall who made this and had it ready for the con. And the event that the thing this is from only happened 1 week prior, so they were able to get the art done and get the what do you call it, acrylic manufactured in time for the con. That's wild. I'm like, whoa, how did you do that? So very cool. Oh, this is the day when I put the cardboard cutouts at the cardboard cutout hall, and then I taped a bunch of my menu flyers to it, and I was actually pretty impressed that people actually took them. Like, I would come back to check on Dwayne, and all the menus would be gone. Like, oh, cool, people actually took them. I don't know if people actually use them. If you took one of my menus, let me know. Let me know. You grabbed one? Cool. Awesome. Oh, this is the person who made that, what do you call it? The Mint live reaction thing. So good. So my menus did work. Thanks, Baconer. Thank you, dog. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being here for my stream, and taking a menu and enjoying my content, for sure. Oh, I don't know which VTuber this is, but they were checking out my cardboard cutouts. It's one of those. This is the thing they had. They had these little robot guys, walking around the con talking to people. So I did not talk to this one. I just saw them looking at my cardboard cutouts. Like, I just sat there for a good 20 minutes just near the cardboard cutouts, just observing people, watching people look at my cutouts. I would see them walking down the hallway and then looking at all the cardboard cutouts and suddenly reaching these guys and be like, huh, and then they take a picture. I'm like, oh, that was so much fun. Oh God, I love the cutout stuff. It was good time. Uh, oh, this is the battle cosplayer. He had a belt. I also have his tag. I need to post this on Twitter. I don't know. I think his tag is. I don't know. Where's my document? I can't find it right now. I'll post it on Twitter and I'll tag him on it. But he had the belt. He had the belt that he won for 4 seconds or whatever, 14 minutes, and then he lost it immediately to U-Man at WrestleTuber. But he was a very good cosplayer. He was also very I don't know if he was in character, but his personality seemed to match Battle because we met up right before the Hololive cosplay gathering, which for some reason they decided to do the Hololive cosplay gathering outside, even though the wind was crazy. Like, and I remember walking out there. I was talking to Battle, the Battle cosplayer. We walked out there, and he felt the wind. He literally said "fuck this" and turned around and went back inside. And that was the most in character thing Battle. That is what Battle would do. He would totally be like "fuck this" and leave. It was very funny. But yeah, we went back inside, took the school picture, and he ended up going back to the cosplay gathering outside. And yeah, Octopus, it's always outside. But unlike Texas, it wasn't super hot. No. It was super windy. It felt good. But when you're out there in cosplay or cardboard cutouts, you're going to have a bad time. So I don't know if I prefer the heat of the sun or the wind. I don't know. There's always something bad going on outside. So yeah, I don't know why they chose it to. I mean, it was a small venue, so maybe they couldn't do it inside. But oh yeah, we are going to roast this summer for sure. Gosh. Let's hope, I don't know, there's more indoor locations for photo gatherings. But he was cool. That guy was cool. I wish I had photos from the Hololive cosplay gathering. They might be on Discord somewhere. I might have to look them up sometime and show off later. And then I had to take pictures with the Itashas. Biju with Shiori, Biju with Fuomoko, right? For sure. Shaved eyes. Oh, we knew we should do shaved eyes for Ichiban. Let's just go to Hawaii. There's a con in Hawaii, right? Kawaii Con? Isn't that a thing? Let's go. Also, I want to move my VTuber over. He's just on the corner over here. Why are you all the way over here? So should I mirror this? I don't want to mirror it. It's too much work. Where are my thingies? Here we go. Anyway, I'm shy. I'm not shy. It's just the way I have my camera set up. Actually, I am very shy. You're right. Hawaii Con, just a con for going to Hawaii. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, then I came back to one of my John Cena cutout, and somebody put a rat on the menus. I don't know why. But I got a kick out of that. That was pretty funny. And I think that's it for day 2. That's all my pictures from day 2, I think. No, that's not it from day 2 because that was karaoke day. Shoot. Yeah, that was karaoke day. I don't have any pictures from karaoke. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find the videos for karaoke. Boop. But so yeah, day 2 was the concerts. I did not get to go to the concerts, unfortunately. By the time I got back from the Hololive cosplay gathering, the line was super mega long for the concert. That was you. Just a rat. Hey, we got room for more rat VTubers. If you want to be a rat VTuber, we got more room for him. The rat trying to get the burger for sure, man. Everyone wants this burger. The rats, the humans, the animals. Everybody wants this burger. Let me see if I can find the videos from karaoke. Because some of these are pretty wild. Oh shoot. So let me here are the videos. Goth rat. Hell yeah, goth rat would be sick. You were in line for a bit. You got hungry. You went to eat shabu. There was shabu. Where did you go to get shabu shabu? I assume you drove, right? Was there shabu shabu nearby? Because there was no food around. So karaoke was fun. So instead of going to the concerts, we had our own concert by going to karaoke. And this was the best con karaoke. 60 minutes in a hotel. Okay, that's kind of far. But we made our own concert because this was the best karaoke I've ever done at con, because a lot of VTubing is music focused. So everybody has those, like, pen lights, those glow stick thingies, right? They just have them on them all the time. So when we went to do karaoke, people were busting out their pen lights and doing like chants and like, waving their wands around to the beat of the music. It was like the best karaoke I've ever done in my life because of that stuff. Because they're very receptive to that stuff. Obviously, people were putting up Baka Mitai and stuff. But guess what? One of the Holo Takeover guys, the guy who hosted the Room Chill party, he so obviously I'm gonna put up songs I want to sing, which includes The Champion of Light, Herald of Darkness from Alan Wake 2. And the guy who hosted the party from the second party from day 2 was there. Day 1 was there, and he knew the song, and we sang Herald of Darkness together. Let me see if I can pull up this video. Yeah, here we go. He was trying to ask me which part I want to do, but it was too late. Well, this is my manager singing. Nah, I wouldn't sing. I'm singing up here in the corner. You just stream, dude. Please stream Suda 51 games. I want to watch you play Suda 51 games. Yes. Oh yeah, I assume he's some of the Holo Takeover guys are wrestling fans. Yes, we should karaoke Herald of Darkness for sure. But yeah, he knew the dance too. Like, look at this, or look at my manager and him. Who did the dance? And like, I bet you none of the other people in the audience knew what Alan Wake was, and they're probably very confused about what was happening. But this was a highlight of the con for sure, and there was like no room to do the dance, so I tried not to knock anything over. And also, the song is 9 minutes long, so oh, that was so much fun. I bet you the people in the audience did not know what was happening, but hey, it's karaoke, so who cares? Shadow of the Dam remaster, yes, please. And the Lollipop Chainsaw remaster comes out soon too. I never played Lollipop Chainsaw, so I might check that out. I might stream that for sure. What else? So we didn't go to the concerts, but we did get pizza. We went back to this guy's room. Can you see the mouse on that screen? No. We went back to the guy I sang with. We went back to his room and ate pizza because I paid for it. I gave him money to buy. Little Caesars, and he bought Domino's instead. But whatever. Who cares? I want to play Silver Case. There's so many Suda games I want to play. I want to play Silver Case. I want to play Flower Sun Rain. I want to play Michigan. I've always wanted to play Michigan, but Michigan Report from Hell, but I've never gotten a chance to do it. But now that PS2 emulation's a thing, I could totally do it. So I want to play that one of these days too. Also, at some point, I'll play No More Heroes 3 one of these days. I love No More Heroes 1. No More Heroes 2, and I have never played 3, but I'll get to it one of these days. So yeah, we had pizza, we watched a concert, we played some weird drinking games, which is kind of awkward because I didn't know anybody there. But hey, day 3 is really short. We barely did anything day 3. I ate this amazing. What is this? Is this a tostada? I don't know what this is, but it was very good. This chorizo, whatever the hell it was very good. It was very yummy, and it was amazing. Travis Strikes Again. I saw that there was there was like stuff from Killer 7 showed up in Travis Strikes Again or something, and I love Killer 7. I'm like, what the fuck? I remember seeing that. Oh, so it's connected to Silver Case too. Okay, isn't it like Kill the Past or something? Isn't that what the theme of those games is or whatever? And they're all connected somehow or something like that. So yeah, I need to play those games at some point. I love Killer 7. Half Tracks Again contains a sequel to Shouts. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Like Garcia and Johnson show up on there. Damn it, I really need to play these fucking games. Johnson becomes a common, right? That's wild. I really need to play those games at some point. What else is day 3? Is there anything else from day 3? Oh, we went to the Hollow Stars panel. That was fun. Got to watch a battle. Some of you people need to watch Hollow Stars. Hollow Live is cool and all, but Hollow Stars, those guys rule. They are so funny. They are so entertaining. Let's see. Let's see if I have a slideshow of photos for day 3. Here's a picture of mostly birds. I will do a Suda cosplay group with you. Who would I do? I don't know. One day I wanted to be Garcia, but that seems too hard to me. I'll do Travis, but not Travis Touchdown. The Travis Ghost from Killer 7. That'll be easy. He just wears t-shirts. Oh, and Tobin made this giant cutout of the mascot of the con, and then I signed the banner. I bought the banner for Offkai. I think that was it. That was the con. Other than the Hollow Stars panel, which was very fun, that was the whole con. It was such a great con. It was an amazing convention. The cutout hit the ceiling. They talked about how someone's not going to be happy that the cutout hit the ceiling. I was like, okay, that's wild. I don't know how they got that thing in there. Everyone will be Travis. We'll all be Travis. All right, so that was all my pictures. Oh, and after the con, I got seafood, but you can see that on Twitter. I'm actually working on a small video tour that I did, editing together a video tour I did of the venue. It's a very silly video because it's a lot of me saying, I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. So it's not very informative, but it's a fun little video of me walking through the venue. Hopefully I'll upload that at some point. But I want to show off the merch that I bought. So in order to do that, my finger hurts so much. My finger hurts so much. I messed up my hand really bad at Offkai. I don't know what I did. I think it was carrying around those cardboard cutouts, but I did something bad to my hand, and it hurts really bad. It's getting better, I think, but I'm going to do a hand cam. It's my first time doing a hand cam, and as a VTuber, I have to put on gloves because that's what VTubers do when they do hand cams. But it's just funny because I'm not wearing long sleeves, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but I just want to have the experience of putting on gloves. All right, I'm gonna do a hand cam. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? Let's hide this and put on the webcam. Boom. These are my hands. This is my fucked up finger right here. This is my finger that's fucked up. It hurts. Okay, so I can put on the projection right here. All right, so yeah, hands free. God, this finger hurts so bad. All right, I'm gonna show off the merch I bought because unlike most conventions, in most conventions I go to, I don't buy a lot because I don't like anime. And a lot of the stuff they sell is not stuff I'm into. Like if I see a Yakuza print, I'll buy it. If I see like Hololive stuff I'm into, I'll buy it. But typically at conventions, I don't buy much because it's not stuff I'm into. This convention's different because I love everything that's at the convention. I bought way too much shit. So first, let's go with... Oh, shoot. My blanket's all over. Okay. I bought a plushie. It's all crispy, so the microphone will pick up real good. Of my Oshi Amelia Watson. This is a fan-made plushie. It goes with my other Amelia Watson plushies that are going to go over there. That's cool. Okay, get away. You're messing up the microphone. Did you get the large... I did not get the large-ass Doki plushie, but I think it's made by the same people. Gosh. This is probably all crunchy for the microphone. Get out of there. I got the Orb. Randon. This is an indie VTuber. He's an orc, but he's also an orb with a butt. I got this. This is... I I love Randon. Randon is so cool. You guys should check out Random. If you don't know Randon, you should check him out. But I got this from the Omona booth. And I also got, because they were giving away a bag if you bought $50 or something worth of merch from the Omona booth. And I wanted the orb, and it's like $30. So I also bought a Randon t-shirt. And look at him, he's inside the little pocket. I bought a Randon t-shirt and the Randon plush, the orb plush. I think they're selling actual Randon plushes too. You got a plush from buying too much stuff. I'm gonna buy more stuff from them for sure. From Momona for sure. Okay. More t-shirts. I bought this really cute Doki Bird pocket shirt. Look at this. It's up. See, Doki's in the pocket, right? And there's the tomato right there. Come on, focus. Come on. Camera focus. Alright, just move it up closer. So, you see that? And inside the pocket, he's got a long neck. Oh, it's getting blown out by the light. I don't know if you can see this. He got a long neck. And inside, there's a tomato. He's coming out of a tomato. That's super cute. It's the one that I'm always throwing in the wash because I use it as a pillow. I don't never use my plushies as pillows. Not even real Akuma, even though he would make a good one because he's giant. Octopus crossbody bag, hell yeah. And what else we got? Oh, here's my autographs. This is my autograph from Atara that she gave me. I would like to think she wrote it specifically for me, but I know that's not the case. Here's my autograph from Big Ham. Where is it? Where's the autograph? What the hell? Oh, it's right there. Here's my autograph from Yancha and Paichi. Yancha drew me a little hamburger. Yeah, they're cool. I'm glad I got to meet them finally. What else we got? Oh, I got this sick pen light, Offkai branded pen light, and this is a weird one because you can preview the colors you're switching to on this little thing right here. So you can like press it and it says pink right there, and then you press it and it becomes pink. I mean, you can't see it because it's being blown out by the light or whatever. I guess I could turn the light off. That didn't really help. The white balance or whatever. Anyway. Yeah, it's cool. It's fancy. A little too many button presses for my liking to change colors, but it's cool. You won one of these? Oh, that's what you won for finishing the stamp cards? I never got a stamp card because I think it was inside the Phase Connect bag, and I never got the Phase Connect bag because it was too big. But that's cool. That's cool. And also, this one's branded Offkai Expo. And they also had one for Offkai Live, which was the concert. And I bought the insert for the concert, but I never went to the concert. So, oh, it's on the wheel. Okay, cool. Oh, meanwhile, here's one of the ribbons I made for passing out. If you took a picture of my John Cena cutout, I would give you this ribbon. Keep it kayfabe. VTubers, it's wrestling. Doki Cena, that funny picture of Cena as a tomato, and me trying to advertise myself. Over $1,000 in merch. I didn't spend that much, but I spent probably like $300 or something like that, maybe more. And I also had another one like this, but purple for the Biju one with a picture of the Rock on it. And here's a bunch of ribbons I didn't put on yet on my thing. Oh, here's a Kyla. So they were giving out trading cards for the guests at the con, and I got one for the mascot person and Kyla, and people went crazy for these cards. I had no idea the cards were that big of a deal. Maybe one of these years you'll get a hamburger card. Oh, here's the Offkai live insert or whatever for the pen light. Oh, speaking of plushies, I got a Magmite. Magni Desmond may be dead, but he lives on in our hearts, right? Because we ain't gonna get a Magmite, official Magmite, because he's dead. He graduated. We're never gonna get an official one, so might as well buy. And plus, it has a squeaker in it, so watch. It's so much fun to play with. That's so cool. I'm glad I bought that one too. You had the Opera GX card. Someone wanting it, it gave it to him because he wanted it. That's good. That's cool. You bought the mint Ducky? There was a mint Ducky? Oh. Fuamoka jacket? Shirts? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to buy. And I'll show you more stuff. Some mascot guy in a mascot costume gave me this Hachima whatever. I don't know what he was dressed as, but I like Hachima. See, cool. I bought this Amelia Watson with a gun sticker because she has a gun. You're gonna look so oh, I love pizza. Save me some pizza. What else we got? This is a red bag. Is there anything in this bag? There's nothing in this bag. Oh, this I think this is the thing that the big cheese VTuber gave me. Yeah, because it's got cheese in it. God, this is crunchy for the microphone for sure. It's got Cheez-Its, Rice Krispie treats. There's no cheese in that. What is this? Bull's original snack stick. That's not cheese. There he goes. Zoomy VT. That's their name. Zoomy VT. I have to check him out. Fruit snacks. Oh, and a little sticky. A little sticker. Okay, I'll come by right now and get me a pizza. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Oh, I think so. I was walking by the atrium and they had VTuber setups or whatever, and this guy told me these are all Filipinos. I was like, cool. I like Filipinos, so I'm probably not gonna watch them, but cool. That's not. I bought an Amelia Watson ID badge thingy. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. Maybe I'll make an Amelia Watson eat a bat. I probably will, right? So, of course, this cool thing, my favorite thing at the convention, Doki Bird and Mint. That's so cool. I can't believe they made it so fast. That's crazy. Snoopy ID badge holder for work. I don't have badges at work. I wish I did so I could use that. Doki Bird tomato pin. I think this was free. I think somebody gave this to me. I don't remember. Calliope Mori air freshener. Because I'm trying to deck out my car with Calliope Mori stuff. I like to call my car Calliope Mori. Get it? Calliope. Anyway. Oh yeah, one of my friends is a mailbox VTuber, and then they gave out these cards, these postcards, because he's a mailbox. That's pretty funny. Oh, I bought this Bettle bundle. I don't know what's in it. Let's open it and see what's in it. Murray the car, huh? That's an interesting name for a automobile. I've never seen him do streams, but I assume his mouth is the mailbox. It opens, it closes, right? So I bought this Bettle bundle. I like Bettle. I don't remember what's in it, but I like them. Let's see what's in here. Cool cardboard backing. There's Bettle being all cute with Phantom. What else? Got stickies. Tisker. I don't know what that. I don't know. I'm a fake fan. I don't know what Tisker means. Someone said give me a ribbon that said that too. All the Hef Jardy tweet is on here. Bettle. If you don't know, Bettle had a feud with this guy named Hef Jardy, which obviously is a Jeff Hardy fan. But he sent them a super chat with this message on here with this date on it. And Bettle made it into a whole bit where he thought he was going to die on that date. And as the date got closer and closer, he did some crazy shit and sold a t-shirt or something. I don't know. But he hinted he's doing something again for August 19th this year. Oh, more stickies. I forgot the name of the skeleton guy, but he was in his recent debut. Bettle 2's there. Cool. And there's a bunch of tomatoes. Cool. What's this? What's in her? Staples. That's dangerous. It's a button. Oh, Battle, of course. Gavis Battle. And, what is this? What be in here? Whoa, whoa, fancy card. Nice. That's cool. $22 worth. Well spent. Of course. What else? Oh, this is a bag full of shit. I bought so much stuff. It was like Halloween when you're a kid. And you go and get a bunch of stuff, candy, from trick-or-treating. You have to pay for all this shit. It's crunchy, crunchy for the microphone. Calliope Mori Peaker. Cool. What's in here? Anything in here? What's in here? Oh, another Calliope Mori sticker? I like her. Not as much as Amelia, but... Business card. I'm not going to remember who makes all these things, so sorry. Doki Bird acrylic stand. I don't know why she has a suitcase. I don't know the lore. But cool. I'll put that next to my John Cena. Look, they're together. This is Ina John Cena. But look at them. They're together. What else? What else? What else? I got this polka. This is not from the con. This is from Kinokuniya. I got this polka in a blind box. Cool. I wanted Corone, but... I don't know what that is. This is a card. I don't know what this is a card of. God, I bought so much shit. Oh no, things are falling. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. I got this Cali Cookout #1 Dad acrylic stand, which goes perfect with me. He's grilling up hamburgers. He's grilling up hamburgers. I love that. That's good. I bought an Amelia Watson charm. This looks like another Amelia Watson thing. It's all Ame stuff. And Callie stuff. And Doki Bird stuff. That's pretty much what it is. One Battle thing. Oh, it's a very cute Amelia Watson pin. Where's Ame? She doesn't stream anymore. Oh, I got this Amelia Watson ceramic coaster. That's gonna be very useful. Those waffles at the bottom. Why are there waffles at the bottom? Okay, whatever. And a very cute Ame sticker. I bought this because she's angry in it. Like me, I'm always angry. More Ame stuff. Hello, my Oshi is Amelia Watson. Can you tell? Can you tell I like Amelia Watson? Doki with a knife. Doki Bird with a knife. Oh, I have another Doki. Yeah, this must have been free. I don't know why I have two of these. Is there anything in here? In this bag? Is my meet and greet with Big Ham. The last merch you bought, you didn't expect to win, was a Henya standee, but it got it got damaged? Is it the cardboard cutout of Henya? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, that's cool. Hey, I could just make you one. But no, that's cool that they're sending you a new one. It sucks I got damaged. It's probably the wind. The wind got damaged. I probably have to remake my cardboard cutouts after all the damage the wind did to them. Cool, new one. That's nice. I don't want. Somebody gave me a kazoo for some reason. I think it's because I showed them the Dwayne cutout. People in the vendor hall also love my Dwayne cutout, by the way. I don't know why they gave me a kazoo. Anyway, that's probably annoying. What is this? Oh, it's Big Ham stuff I got for the meet and greet. I can play you a tune for sure one of these days. You were kind of surprised about it, but then again, you're more happy that Henya tweeting and shouting. That's so cool, man. That rules that Henya shouted out. It's always nice being noticed by VTubers. Like, I could make a whole what do you call it? like a montage of VTubers talking about me, and it makes me so happy. They don't know who I am though. That's the hard part. Is they don't know who I am. They don't remember me, I don't think. But one of these days, I'm gonna get Fauna to recognize me. She hasn't recognized me yet. She hasn't interacted with me yet, but I got big ham stuff from the meet and greet too. Cool. But yeah, Fauna's gonna. We'll see one of these days. Oh, Yancha gave me some cool stuff. Card. What else? The hell is this shit? More cards? I don't know what this is. Is that it? More Yancha stuff. Cool. She gave me this bootleg Bullet Club sticker for her Discord. Cool. When you get recognized, we'll meet your YouTube channel. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Sad. Were they mid-tier? I don't know about that. Anything else? I think that's it. Here's my some of my badges. I lost some of them. Ribbons, I mean. Some of these are really stupid, by the way. I don't know what that Lammy quote's from. I guess from Lammy. Be kind. I don't know what that is. There's a Kiara and her butt. It says press 4. A tier. They were good tier. I like them. Ame with a needle and a gun, of course. I don't know why a guy was there dressed as an Imperial officer. I hope it wasn't some weird Nazi shit. But he gave me this ribbon. Bibu attack. This is a homemade ribbon, which is cool. I think this is a Kylo one. I don't know the name. Doki Bird, Proud Nesticle. I don't know what Nesticle is from. Again, the Tisker, I don't get it. What is this? I don't know what this is. Elias, yes. No. I don't know what that means. More Doki Bird tomato. And this one's very good. This is appropriate for me. Tommy Hort Survivor, because my tummy horts all the time too. And do I have any other ribbons? Any other crazy ribbons? Look at all this crap, man. What am I gonna do with all this stuff? What is this? But why? Oh, Crony talked about this. So Crony was at Offkai. She talked about somebody passing out the but why stickers. If you don't know, Crony is a very famous VTuber in Hololive, and she was there at Offkai incognito or whatever. So I might have run into her for sure. Maybe I might have run into Crony. More tomatoes. Crown Crew. My roommate, my friend, made this for our hotel because we stayed at the Crown Plaza, which felt like the oldest hotel in the world. We ran into a mouse, like a literal mouse. It was pretty funny. Penlight Buster Total Axis Blockbuster reference. I think that's all the stuff. Yeah, that's it, I think. I'm probably missing other stuff. Oh, I got this 3D printed Takodachi. And, Bloop. I think that's it, really. Yeah. Cool. Now I have to go clean up all this shit one of these days. And actually do stuff with them. Hang them, and put them in Ita bags, hang them up. I don't know. But yeah, Offkai was a lot of fun. I really hope I can go again next year. And maybe you guys can come with me next year too if you get into VTubers. Maybe I'll be a guest next year. I applied to be a guest this year, but they didn't accept me. Maybe next year I can be a guest. Hamburger-kun. Alright. So that's it for this stream, I guess. I'm going to upload, once I finish editing, the walkthrough of the venue video at some point. I don't know what I'm going to upload it to. I don't really have a YouTube channel. I'll put it on Twitter? I don't know. Definitely Fever Dream, but if they announce Mint and Mata and Henya again, oh my god. I wonder why they weren't able to get Doki. I remember seeing Doki say that she missed an email for a convention that she really wanted to do. So maybe, I don't know. But maybe next year they can get Doki Bird or some of the other like Hololive. Of course, I want them to be there because I love them so much. Amelia, if she ever comes back to streaming, I would love Amelia Watts. I've gone to Amelia Watson panel before, but that was before they got really big. So I would love to meet Amelia. I would pay upwards. You don't know how much money I would pay to meet Amelia Watson. I'll pay a lot of money. But yeah, if we can get other big name VTuber, who knows? VTuber may be dead next year. We don't know. But you know, hopefully they get a bigger venue next year for Offkai because this one's kind of small for the number of attendees now. But yeah, I'm gonna upload somewhere. Maybe I need to make a non-VOD YouTube channel to upload. Maybe I'll upload the hamburger karaoke. No, I don't want to do that. I'll upload a video somewhere of my walkthrough. Maybe I'll just put it on Twitch. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for joining me in my overview of Offkai Expo. I'm sure I missed a lot. I missed a ton, I'm sure. My finger still hurts. This finger hurts so bad. It hurts to bend it. Like, watch. Oh, it hurts to bend it. It hurts to bend it. But it's getting better. I can wash my hands now without it hurting. Before I had to slowly wash my hands because it hurt so bad. But now I can wash it normal. It just hurts a little bit. But yeah, that'll be a memory of Offkai for sure. But thank you for joining me. At some point, I'll be back to regular streaming. Regular, I say that because I haven't had a schedule since I beat Alan Wake 2. But the Alan Wake 2 DLC is coming out soon, it sounds like. So maybe I'll come back for that. I don't know, there's a lot of games I want to play. Alright, thank you for joining me. I will come back one of these days with more stuff. Be on the lookout on my Twitter for the Offkai video tour. And maybe other shit happening. I don't know. Thank you. If you guys are new to watching me, thank you. Hope to see you guys again soon. But in the meantime, where's OBS? In the meantime, I will catch you on. Where's the video? On the flip side.